Check it out. This video is about a guest who had appeared on a Fresh and Fit podcast, who may go by a certain name on social media, but who cares? Let's call her, or she's better known as, the fake Mia Khalifa. But before I go further, and I understand that this individual, she's inspired by Mia Khalifa, especially with the glasses, but come on. You got to pick better role models. I understand that she picked Mia Khalifa as someone to maybe walk in her blueprints, maybe be as the template, maybe use Mia Khalifa as an example. So maybe some of Mia Khalifa's success could be thrust into her. Pause. But come on, you're picking Mia Khalifa to be your role model. Mia Khalifa? Mia Khalifa? Mia Khalifa? Mia Khalifa? Like, this is the same person who you may have seen in a social media post a couple years back where she had a face mask on, walking her dog outside, and then the dog produced a little bit of dog poo. Afterwards, Mia took off her face mask, used that same mask to pick up the dog poo. Afterwards, put that face mask, the same one that picked up the dog poo, back in her mouth. So I don't know what's going on. Is this really the role model you want to follow? Because that doesn't seem like a good example of a role model. Plus, Mia's been saying she hasn't really enjoyed or regretted her time when she was a P star, right? She talks a lot about regrets that she got from that prior career, or it could be her current career. But honestly, who cares? Because in Mia Khalifa's prior limelight as the P star, she was able to get a lot of clout. But even though she got a lot of clout, based on her reaction and the way she's commentating right now, she probably did not get a lot of money from that clout. But we can't deny the fact that Mia Khalifa at that time, she knew how to get clout. I'm not saying how she did it explicitly, but if you know, you know. Because the thing is, a lot of people make the mistake online, including Mia Khalifa, saying, if you just get clout, you'll make money. Nope. You need clout, which Mia Khalifa obviously was able to obtain, but you also need the way to convert that clout to money, right? So she was missing that piece. So because of that, right, you learn in school, what is 100 times 0 or anything times 0? 0. So despite whatever clout she got, because she didn't really have a way to convert it into real money, it was basically no money. So you have to have both parts, right? The way to convert your clout to money as well as the clout. An easy way it is, for example, a lot of the ladies go on Fresh and Fit, right? They have an OnlyFans, right? That is a way to convert the fans into money. And how you're going to get that clout. And that's not just any clout, relevant clout. You may go on a show like Fresh and Fit, which has a large male demographic. They watch the show. They see someone advertising their OnlyFans. Okay, I go on their OnlyFans. I like what I see based on what I see on the Fresh and Fit show episode. Bam, I subscribe. And that's the way to convert the clout to money equals money. So Mia Khalifa was able to get that clout, but not necessarily really convert it into money, real money that could be considered a livable way to live. And to be honest, the only Khalifa I like is Wiz Khalifa, and that's every day. Now, we're getting into a bit of the juicy part of the video. This was a stream that the fake Mia Khalifa did with Fresh Prince CEO, one of the hosts of the Fresh and Fit podcast. And look at the title. Look at the title of the video. You see, I think something is going on. Something is not right. I get if, let's say, the agreement is reciprocal, like both parties are agreeing to this term, it may be fair, but I get the feeling it's a bit one-sided. Like, I would like to bring up this YouTube comment. I think it's important to bring up. So in the live stream that the fake Mia Khalifa has with Fresh Prince CEO, Sneeko also pulls up. And during the stream, the fake Mia Khalifa calls her BF, and it's supposed to be like a funny conversation. Apparently, point number one is a little bit suspicious, is that is the person who the fake Mia Khalifa calls on her phone, is it really her BF, or is it maybe like a co-conspirator, like somebody who's trying to pretend to play a role? Same thing with number two, like this BF would break character, right? Or she would start answering for him suddenly. So who knows who this person is? Maybe that person wasn't a BF. It was just somebody else playing the role, pretending to be a BF for this live stream. And here's the thing, in this stream, she tells everyone she does not post any nudity on OnlyFans. So sorry to disappoint everyone out there if that's what you're expecting. Apparently that's not what you're gonna get. Sorry. In addition, not only does she not post nudity on her OnlyFans, she states that people are mad at her simply because of the OnlyFans label, right? She argues that, oh, people on Instagram, they post similar pics to the public to what she posts on her OnlyFans. So she's saying that people are only mad at her because of the OnlyFans label. But don't take my word for it. Let's roll the clip.
I'm saying if someone is so lacks the nuance to even understand what I'm doing and they're just turned off by the idea of OnlyFans,
what's the nuance?
Shows their insecurity.
What's the nuance? You're insecure. Okay.
The nuance is I don't do nudity, and if you're against a girl doing nudity, then
there she states that
you should have a problem with what I'm doing. If you have a problem with a girl doing Instagram modeling, then that's consistent. But if you don't have a problem with that and you have a problem with this, then I think that's inconsistent and you're just being turned off by the label of OnlyFans.
Okay, selling your body for money. Solstice says, I'm married.
And that's all she wrote. I didn't say it. It came directly from her. No nudity on her OnlyFans, as well as arguing, oh, people only mad at her because of the OnlyFans label, because she posts similar pics of how other people would post on their Instagram. So I sort of get her argument, but let's keep it a stack. If you are a female on social media, doesn't matter, Instagram or whatever, and you have an OnlyFans link, there's obviously a stigma. There's going to be a judgment for that type of behavior, regardless of your OnlyFans content. Like, if what you say is true, that you're not doing nudity on OnlyFans, how are you keeping people to stay on your OnlyFans? She may be doing a bit of nasty stuff, a little bit of nasty, not necessarily the content itself, but the method to keep people on the OnlyFans, right? Because it's not just about getting people to subscribe to your OnlyFans. It's about getting people to remain on your OnlyFans. That month by month, they're not even thinking about that cancellation button. And what I mean by nasty, maybe the pics are not nasty, right? Maybe a little bit of nasty text messages, right? A little bit of that nasty personal messages, right? Because OnlyFans is not just you pay the subscription, that's it. You pay the subscription to get in, pause. But maybe if you want a little extra, like you want a little personal message, a little bit of a 18+ message, that I think that's part of the service, because you got to keep these people remaining on your OnlyFans page. There's so many OnlyFans profiles out there. Why should people choose you? Maybe you're doing, let's say, not too nasty, maybe more personal, right? You're keeping track of your subscribers' birthday. So maybe during their birthdays, they say, happy birthday. So then the subscriber may feel like, oh my God, the fake Mia Khalifa cares about me. I feel we got a real thing going on, a connection, right? You develop that connection, the subscriber is gonna more likely to remain on the service. In addition, I like to note that during this stream, the fake Mia Khalifa says that she is originally from Los Angeles and that she flew to Miami to be on the We in Miami podcast, as well as the Fresh and Fit podcast. Obviously, we can guess the purpose. It was to promote her OnlyFans. So think about it. If her OnlyFans was already popping and making her, let's say, 5 figures a month, why would she fly out to all the way from California to Miami to promote her OnlyFans on 2 different podcasts? Maybe it's likely that her OnlyFans is not really popping and she's trying to do a little promo boost. And it's known that if you're an OnlyFans person, you go on Fresh and Fit or a similar podcast, you're going to get your OnlyFans boosted up. So she made the move. She probably bought her own ticket, her own lodging, Airbnb, hotel to try to get her OnlyFans out in the 2 podcasts in Miami, We in Miami, Fresh and Fit. So before the Fresh and Fit appearance, probably the OnlyFans was not as lucrative, but now after Fresh and Fit, I think, and it's positive to say that the OnlyFans is bumping up more than ever. And despite such OnlyFans models getting roasted, they keep coming back, right? I like to give an example of another OnlyFans model, I think went by the name of Jessie Tron or Allison Cactus. She really came on initially during, it was a Fresh and Fit episode with Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, calling in to do a little collaboration. He basically roasted Jessie Tron, Allison Cactus. Yet, despite being roasted online, she came back again. Why? Because it was during that episode with Kevin Samuels, her OnlyFans, Allison Cactus / Jessie Tron's OnlyFans probably got a lot of subscriptions, a lot of boost. So despite the roasting or despite the ridicule, she came back for more because it was going to deliver a similar promo, a similar boost to her OnlyFans. But there is a misconception that people on OnlyFans make a lot of money, but here's the thing, is usually people with a lot of clout on OnlyFans, on social media, and back to the OnlyFans. The ones with clout are the ones who make a lot of money, but then there's those people and everyone else. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, put a like and subscribe, put a comment below if you got something to say about it. I'll see y'all next time.